JEE Advanced Inorganic Chemistry question type. Let us read the question. Barium ion, cyanide and cobalt ions form an ionic complex if this complex is 75% ionized in aqueous solution with a Vanta factor I equal to 4 and paramagnetic moment is found to be 1.73 Bohr magneton due to spin only, then hybridization state of CO2 in the complex will be. Here given is a ionic complex. Here given is ionic complex given. Ionic complex in the sense cation will be there and anion will be there. Cation and anion. Sorry. The complex part is either cationic part or anionic part. Anything it may be. Okay. Now complex in the complex which is central metal ion out of barium ion and cobalt ion we'll see. In the complex which is central metal ion either barium or cobalt. How do you know it? For which you see hybridization of CO2 in the complex will be. So in the question it is asked hybridization state of cobalt 2 in the complex. So cobalt 2 is the complex. Cobalt 2 is the central metal in the complex. So cobalt 2 we have written as a central metal in the complex. Then ligand we have to write. Ligand in the sense cyanide is there, anionic ligand, and barium ion is there. Barium ion is xenon electronic configuration, noble gas configuration, so it will not contribute electron pair. So cyanide contributing electron pair, so cyanide act as a ligand. Cyanide act as ligand, that cyanide we will write as a ligand. Next coordination number we have to see. Coordination number, regarding coordination number there is no idea here, so that we do not know coordination number, so we will write as X, we will write. Then this barium ion we have to write outside the square brackets, we have to write. We are writing barium ion outside the square bracket. Sorry. Next we have to say the formula of this compound. Since we do not know coordination number, we will write this as some y minus. Now let us cross multiply. On cross multiplying we are getting the formula. The formula is Ba y times and CO Cn x times twice. We got this formula like this. Okay. Next here 75% ionized given. 75% ionized given. That means a degree of dissociation is given. Now we will go for degree of dissociation. Now barium formula we will take Ba y times CO Cn x times twice. This on ionization gives barium ion y times and complex COCN x times, it is 2 times, here y minus. Okay. Initially let us take consider it is 1 mole. It is dissociating, suppose alpha moles. Dissociating how much means alpha moles, degree of dissociation. If you take initial one, dissociated we can say alpha. At equilibrium how much will be there, we will see. It is 1 minus alpha will be there. This will be y alpha, this will be 2 alpha. Okay, with respect to degree of dissociation we said. Then here it is given Vanta factor is equal to 4. Now let us see Vanta factor and alpha relation. Let us see the relation between Vanta factor and alpha. Now Vanta factor I is equal to, in the numerator we can write total number of moles of particles in the solution. Total number of moles of particles in the solution means 1 minus total number of moles of particles in the solution. That we will see, that is 1 minus alpha plus y alpha plus 2 alpha. So that it is equal to 1 plus y plus 1 alpha. Y plus 1 alpha we can write. So 1 we have written, it is y alpha, it is alpha if we take outside y plus 1. It is a total number of moles of particles. Now in the numerator we will write a total number of moles of particles we will write. In the denominator we will write initial number of moles. Initial number of moles is 1 mole, that we have written. In the numerator total number of moles of particles we are writing. Total number of moles of particles in the sense 1 minus alpha plus y alpha, then plus 2 alpha. Okay. Now let us substitute I is equal to how much in the sense 4, then 1 plus y plus 1, alpha is 75%, 75% in the sense 0.75. 0.75. Let us simplify this y, we will simplify, we are simplifying, we are getting y, 1 goes this side means it becomes 3, it is 3 by 4, 3 3 cancels, so 4 comes this side, y plus 1 is equal to 4, so y is equal to how much in the sense 3. So we got what is a value in the sense y value we got. So we know this y value we know. So we will write the formula Ba3 CO Cn x times twice we have written. Now we have to go for x. What is the value of x we have to see. Here 3 times barium ions given. So 3 times barium ions. So total positive charge is plus 6. Total positive charge is plus 6. And negative ions if you see 2 times complex. Here plus 6 in the sense, here it should be minus 6. 2 times here given 2 times, therefore for one complex ion minus 3. Now see 2 into minus 3 minus 6, 3 into plus 2 plus 6, so total positive charge is equal to total negative charge. Okay, now we have to find x. Now cobalt oxidation number is plus 2 we know, then plus x times cyanide is equal to minus 3. Cobalt is how much in the sense plus 2, this x, cyanide is how much in the sense minus 1 is equal to minus 3. Now we will get, from this we will get x is how much you see. We can get x is how much in the sense, we are getting x is how much in the sense 5. So we got x now. We got x in the sense x is 5, that 5 we will substitute. So the formula of complex is Ba3 CO Cn 5 times twice. So like this formula we got. So what is the formula? We got in the sense Ba3 CO Cn 5 times twice. Ba3 CO Cn 5 times twice we got. Now we will see. Now we will see this question. In this question, what is given in the sense? What is given? You see that here paramagnetic moment is 1.73 is given. Then they are asking hybridization of cobalt 2 in the complex. Hybridization of cobalt 2 in the complex we want. We got the formula we got. What is the formula we got in the sense? Ba3 CO Cn 5 times twice we got. Now what is the question they are asking? Hybridization of cobalt 2. So we have to go for a hybridization of cobalt 2. We have to go hybridization of cobalt 2. Now we have to find the hybridization of cobalt 2. Now we will write this as in the ionized form 3 times barium ions and 2 times complex ion. Complex ion is COCN 5 times 3 minus. Now let us take complex alone. Complex alone we will take COCN 5 times 3 minus. It is the complex. Complex is anion. Okay. In the complex cobalt oxidation number we want. Now we will see cobalt electronic configuration. Cobalt electronic configuration is argon 3d7 4s2. Argon 3d7 4s2. Here cobalt oxidation number given is plus 2. So CO plus 2 in the sense argon 3d7 4s0. CO plus 2. Okay. Next 3d7 in the sense 3d is having 5 orbitals. Those 5 orbitals we will write. Those 5 orbitals we have written 7 electrons. Let us fill like this. 7 electrons we filled. Next cyanide is a strong ligand. Cyanide is a strong filled ligand. Cyanide is a strong ligand. Therefore it is forcing d electrons to pair up. This cyanide is forcing d electrons to pair up. So the CO2 plus here argon, here 3d7, it is 4s is 0, even 4p also 0. So 3d7 contains 7 electrons. That 7 electrons let us distribute. How? In the sense by pairing. So these 2 electrons let us write. Then these 2 electrons we will write. Then let us pair this electron here. So it becomes 3 electrons. This electron, remaining 1 electron, we will write as it is. Next we will see this cobalt ion is forming complex with 5 ligands. Therefore cobalt ion should give 5 vacant orbitals. So one is this d, then 4s 1 orbital, 4p3 orbitals. 4p3 orbitals. So this vacant orbital D, this 4s, this 3p. So it is giving what in the sense dsp3 hybridization. dsp3 hybridization. So we are getting a 5 dsp3 orbitals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now ligands, cyanide is making a coordination with this vacant orbital. Another cyanide is making coordination with this vacant orbital. Like this third cyanide, fourth cyanide, fifth cyanide. Like this 5 cyanide is making coordination. Okay. Then next we will see now in the complex how in the complex ion will be there, that we will see. Now we will take CO Cn 5 times 3 minus. In this CO2 plus in COCn 5 times 3 minus. This electronic configuration is argon. 3d is 7. That 3d 7 we will write as now only 4 orbitals, because one orbital has gone for hybridization. 7 electrons we will write here, 2, 4, 6, 7. Then dsp3 hybridization. dsp3 hybridization, that is having 5 orbitals. Now here one cyanide is giving one electron pair. Here one cyanide is giving electron pair. Here one cyanide is giving electron pair. Here one cyanide is giving electron pair. Now we got hybridization dsp3 we got. Now here this is having one unpaired electron. This is having one unpaired electron. Now whether it has one unpaired electron or not, how to know it? For which let us compare. Let us see whether it is having one unpaired electron or not. For which we will see the question. We will see the question. In question what they asked we will see. In question you see paramagnetic moment is found to be 1.73. Paramagnetic moment is found to be 1.73. So what is the hybridization state? So paramagnetic moment is given. With that we will see. Now here number of unpaired electrons 1. Now magnetic moment is equal to square root of n into n plus 2. Now let us substitute number of unpaired electrons as 1. If we substitute number of unpaired electrons 1, we will get magnetic moment 1.73 Bohr magneton. Bohr magneton we will get. So we got a magnetic moment. So hybridization state of cobalt in the complex is dsp3. So answer for this question. Answer for this question is dsp3. What is the answer in the sense dsp3 is the answer. So what is the hybridization state of cobalt in the complex? They asked. That answer is dsp3.